Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the multiplayer survival challenge here on NoMansLand. So, last episode we got half our field prepped, wheat down, everything's good to go there. So I think what our next steps are going to be is to pack everything up, get ready for the winter, and get around to planting our sorghum next year. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. Okay, so it's getting to be a little late in the evening here in October, so let's go ahead, get some of our equipment put away and think about what we're going to need for next year so we can kind of organize our shed a little bit. So we're going to need basically just the seeder and the roller. Our field is prepped and ready to seed and roll, and that's all we'll have left to do because we do fertilize when we seed. So we could probably go ahead and get the spreader, the cultivator, and the mulcher put in the shed, packed away. So we'll probably put those in first, and then maybe we'll put the roller right in front of the seeder so we can just kind of pull them out together when we get ready to plant our sorghum, and then we can put the harvester in on the side. So I think that'll be good. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, get a little cleanup done, and then we'll progress into the next month and see what we got going on. I think we're probably gonna hold on to everything we have now. We've got a little bit of money to kind of last us for production wise, and I honestly think we'll probably get some money from selling sheep too, so that'll be good. Maybe we put cultivator, mulcher, spreader, and do it in that order, because when we go to do another field we'll have to pull out the spreader, then we'll have to do the so cultivator, then mulcher, then spreader, because we're gonna go fertilizing, mulching, cultivating, so we'll do it in reverse order there. And that way, when we pull them out, it's in the correct order. All right. So let's put these, maybe, yeah, let's put them on this side right here. I think that'll be good. There's enough room there. Let's go ahead and do our cabin view here. This will be good. All right. A little close to the wall there. Pull forward just a hair. There we go. I think we can fit them all on this side. We get them in here straight. Let's see here. There we go. Put it right up against the wall back here. Way down. There we go. Run over the top of it so we can unhook it. Alright, so that's in. Then we need our mulcher and then our spreader. Alright, so I'm really feeling good about where we're at. I think we're going to have a really good winter. We'll store up a lot of money with our cloth and our honey. And then once we get into where we're about to plant sorghum, we'll actually have quite a bit of money in the bank. So I think that'll be good. Let's go ahead and kick on the lights here so we can see. There we go. Ground so we can see where it's going to go. And I think that'll be good right about there. Is that hitting? Let's see. Nope, that's not hitting right there, so that'd be good. And then spreader. Now the nice thing is we won't need the spreader again until we harvest or we create a new field, because we are going to be fertilizing with our seeder when we plant our sorghum as before. Now something we're going to have to look at, we are going to get straw from our wheat, so we're going to have to make sure that we pick out a baler, because I want to bale it up and get it ready. I'd like to start saving the straw and then get a tedder for hay, because we're gonna need straw, hay, and silage. We need to do silage soon, but we're gonna need to do that eventually, because we're gonna want to start making TMR, because I'd like to get cows pretty quickly. I want to get into a dairy and do like butter and cheese and that kind of stuff, and have milk to sell as well. That'd be a really good production for us, and then we can also get enough cows to where hopefully when they start having babies we can sell them too, because cows are pretty expensive. We can make quite a bit of money off some calves. and heifers and stuff too. So I think that'll be really good. Getting a little squirrely on us. Slow her down. Squeeze this in right here next to all this stuff, and then that way we can still fit our harvester in here. Should be pretty good right there. Let's check her out and see. Not hitting anything, are we? Yeah, we got a little bit more room. We can come back, so that'll be good. Let's do that. Straighten out our wheels here. There we go. I think right there would be pretty good, right? Yeah, still a little bit more room. There we go. That should be good right there. All right. Now that we got all that put away, let's get our harvester back inside, and yeah, I think we'll be good to go. I do want to grab the front loader attachment soon and get that where we can go ahead and get those bags put away as well. And I think we have enough room to put the harvester, yeah, right over here in the back. So perfect. I think we're not hitting the wall, are we? Yep, barely hitting the ceiling, but we'll be good right there. So let's go ahead and get the lights turned off. Hop out of her. Yeah, and we are not, yep, we're not touching the ceiling, so we're good. All right. Very nice. Yeah, we don't want to mess up that pipe there, because that's how we need that to be able to get all the stuff out of our harvester. All right, so these bags, yeah, they weigh too much for me to pick up, so we won't be able to grab those, but we can get them with the front loader attachment and get those put away as well. So maybe, do we go ahead and do that? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll call it a night. And we're looking good. Do we have any... I don't know if we have any pallets that need to go in. Maybe we'll check that real quick too. Or we could just do that in the morning. Oh, well, that was not good at all. What happened there? Oops. Oopsie daisy. Oh, do I have the weight on the front? Oh, I do. Oh, that's what happened there. Totally forgot to put the weight on the front while we were pulling equipment. Let me get that off. Whoopsies. Oh well. Little scratches here and there. It's solid metal. It's fine. Just paint. Go. Go ahead and get these guys in. Get those put away. Yep. Grab both of those. Get those put inside our storage facility. So we know when we buy seed, which kind of seed we need to buy. So that way we have the right type of seed, we can store it. And we'll just use all the wheat we have right now seed wise. Let's see, get that under there. Patch it. There we go. This is the empty bag. Yeah, this has only got 170 liters in it for fertilizer, which we can probably put in our back in our thing, but we'll go ahead and throw it in there for now. Okay, we're looking good. You know, we're not going to move the harvester for a while, so I think I'll set these the front loader attachment right here. It'd probably be pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That way it's out of the way. Yeah, that looks good right there. And then we know we're going to have to move stuff in the morning for pallets, so we'll go ahead and get the pallet loader on and hooked up, and should be good. Here we are. Whoop. Okay, and go ahead and shut the lights off, shut her off. And let's see. All All right, so we got everything put away, everything lined out. We'll need the roller and the seeder come sorghum planting time. And then we got the mower and the trailer over there because we are going to need to mow in the morning for the sheep and get them fed. And we can make a little money off that as well. So let's go ahead and progress into, let's see, October, November. No Angry Moose, and we made a little over $700 on animals, and we used a little bit of that, so we're up to, oh, even more than that. We made almost 2,000 on that. It's very nice. It's up to 7,761 off of selling our lambs. Bees are making honey. They'll probably spawn a little bit more. Let's go ahead and get the wool into the spinnery, and then I think we got a couple. Yeah, we got a couple pallets over there we need to get put in, so we'll get that. We've got enough money. I may go up and, yeah, there's our wheat growing. Very nice. We need to check and see if we spawned any weeds. If we did, we may need to take care of that. If not, I think we're probably going to be good. I'm pretty sure our cultivator got rid of all the weeds. I'm almost like 99% positive. I think we said that last time we did as well. I don't know why I always hit that one thing of wool. It's like a ritual now. I just back out and make sure I hit that on the way out, I guess. I don't know what the deal is there, but we'll fix it. Too far. Here we go. Zoom in a little bit here. Wow. Okay, well, we just totally hit it there. That's all right. We'll get it on the way back around. We got to turn around anyways, right? But I think we're looking really good. We're going to have to see how much cloth we have. If we can bear down and do the bare essentials through winter and kind of get us into next year, we'll really have a lot of money. I would like to spend money to get, like I said, the oil factory so we can start throwing our canola in there, but we're going to need a wagon to move that with. And then we're also going to need something to pull it. I think I want to go ahead and look at possibly, maybe later on we'll get a semi, because we're going to be throwing out a bunch of different production plants. We're going to have a lot of stuff to move. I really want to start prepping for cows, so I'd like to go ahead and get a tedder, start getting some hay made, get the straw made. Again, we want to get a baler, so that way we can make bales, and then also wrap for silage, because that would be really good. I was thinking about doing a silage pit, but I think it'd be better if we just did wrapped silage, so that way we could just mow, wrap it, and be good to go. So let's see where we're at here. And I think we're going to need to mow. How are these guys doing on food? Yeah, they're getting low on food, so we're going to need to mow. So maybe what we'll do is we'll possibly do a little mowing montage, get the sheep a bunch of food, and then from there, probably sell the rest, or yeah, I think we sell the rest and make money with it. Now, let's take a real quick look and see balers. That would be nice. What's this guy do? Oh, never mind. He is way too expensive. Holy cow. That'd be really nice, don't get me wrong, but holy moly. How fast is he? 11 mile an hour? Yeah, I don't think we need a self-propelled one. Let's look at pulled ones. I know they're expensive too, but yeah, that's a lot. Where's a baler? And then we're also going to need to get a bale loader too, so... Or, I mean, we could deal with forks in the beginning. Which one that wraps? Okay, so this one wraps, and it wraps up to 150 centimeters. What's this one? 150. That one, I believe, is for square bales. No, it just does round bales, but it only does 125. What's this one? This only does up to 150. This does square bales, square bales, square bales, square bales, and they're getting very expensive. Square bales, square bales, square bales. Square bales. Okay, yeah, those are getting very, very expensive. All right, so with that being said, maybe we look at bale wrappers and see. That can do up to 150, 150. What's that do? That'll do up to 180 centimeters. And basically it just takes them all in and wraps them. You can make like silage logs. What's this guy? I think this one actually picks them up and wraps them, and it'll do up to 180 centimeters of flat if you lay it down, I guess. What's that? Is that square bale? That doesn't look like the square bale. Oh, maybe it does 100, but it says 180 centimeters on. Maybe if you lay them down. What's this one do? Yeah, you have to lay them down, I think, to do 180. So all you have to do is just get the attachment on the baler that tips them over. And I believe this just drives by and picks them up, right? Doesn't have an arm that comes out and picks them up. I think. I want to say it does. I'll have to look at that and see. What's this one? Yeah. Yeah, it like opens up, right? And it goes in the middle, and then it picks them up and rolls them and then puts them back down. So I think maybe that's what we look at. I wouldn't mind that. Does this one do? That one only does 150. Honestly, you know what? I wanted to do 180 centimeter bales, but we could do 150s. And then what we could do is we could just look at a rough baler that wraps. I think that would probably be the best option, yeah. So if we bought a baler and a wrapper, we're going to spend quite a bit. So maybe we just get this guy. He wraps the bales as they come out. So we could do 150 meter or 150 centimeter bales. It goes 10 mile an hour. That's really good. And we can run it with this tractor and it'll wrap. So I think that may be the one we go after. And then we can pick a cool foil color like black. Yeah, that's neat. All right, so 100 or 84,500, and then we'll also keep an eye on the store here as well. Maybe something will come in. What's this? That's a foliage remover. That Raptor there. If we get into logging, that is something I want to get. Although almost 60% off. That is crazy. I wish we had enough money to buy that right now. So what this thing does is it has a front attachment that gets rid of stumps, and it's very, very efficient and very fast. It doesn't move super fast, but it does get rid of things very, very quickly. It only goes 4 mile an hour, but when you're doing stumps in this thing, it's very, very quick. I know that's kind of excessive, but I love this thing. I've used it quite a few times. So, all right, let's see. We've got honey. I don't think we need to sell our honey currently. I think we can wait. Yeah, I really think we could wait for that price to come back up to best price, and we'll just stock up. See, right now we have 11,000 pallets in fabric. We're doing really well. We have 7 pallets currently, and we're not going to sell again till what, May? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably another 5 or 6 pallets coming in. So that'll give us a good $100,000 plus push. Yeah, I think we're good. So now that the sun's coming up, let's go ahead and get the mower hooked up, and we'll get a little mowing montage going here, get our sheep fed up all the way, and sell a bit of it, and that'll make us some money too. So I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, very nice. Things are really coming together. I really like this barn that we got. It has turned into a very, very nice storage facility. We're gonna have to probably, maybe when we get a bigger barn or we upgrade to something that has like a silo and hay storage on it, we'll find a place for the harvester and its head to go into, and then use this as like a planting functional kind of mowing shed, which would be really good. Yeah, we'll hook up to the trailer first, swing around. Actually, you know what? Let's swing around and get the front first and get everything mowed here. So I think what we're gonna mow, look and see what we have to mow here. I think almost everything's ready to mow, isn't it? Mowed earlier in the year. want to take a look and see. I'm pretty sure everything's ready to mow, so we could get quite a bit of grass built up. I am going to keep probably a full trailer at the end. Let's go ahead and give them the rest of this real quick while we're here. I'll probably keep a full trailer at the end, because that will help us get through the winter months where if it snows, we can't mow. So I'm sure there'll be some snow coming in. Alright, so we can mow the side here, the front, the other side over there. Alright, so I think we'll start right here. Oh, watch out for the tree. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. We'll get a little mowing montage in here, and we will see you guys after the time lapse. Hope you enjoy. Until then. Okay, so not bad. We got quite a bit of grass saved up. I was going to sell that second trailer, but I decided that, you know what, let's just go ahead and store some over here near our silo, so that way we are in a pinch, just grab it and throw it in for the sheep. That should get us through the winter. That way if it snows and we can't mow or anything like that, that'll help us out. We'll have a couple of trailers and that'll push us through the winter. So let me just grab this little baby spot I missed right here, I believe. Yep, there it is. And then go ahead and yeah, that'll be good. It'll give us about 2 trailers full almost. Pretty close to anyways. And then that way these guys won't go hungry over the winter. So I think we'll drop it right about there. And let's see where we stand here. And we'll go ahead and throw the mower in the garage. What is that? What is that? Really? There's a pallet of fertilizer right here. Where did this come from? Where did these come from? I'm not quite sure where these came from. Can we put that in here? No. Hello? I don't... Did we do pallets earlier? I thought we did bags. You know what? We might have been on pallets when we unloaded some stuff. Yeah, we switched it over to pallets when we got bags. That's so weird. Alright, well, we'll just have to hang out with those, I guess. There's more here. Wait a minute. We must have unloaded some fertilizer at some point into pallets. That's so funny. Are there any more? There's one over here. Interesting. I'm not sure where those came from. That makes interesting, I guess. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll get those put in something later. Let's go ahead and get the mower just set over here next to the front loader extension. There we go. And we'll have to lower it. Go. There we go. All right, we're looking pretty good. We got plenty of food into the sheep. We got wool in the spinnery. We have our fields looking good. Let's go ahead and shut this off. We need to get gas and repair this here before too long, but let's take a look here and see where we're at. Yeah, we got honey. We got plenty of fabric going. Wool's going. Canola. And yeah, I think all in all, we're looking really good, guys. Let's look at the field and make sure there's no weeds. I'm pretty sure there's not, but you never know. Okay, yeah, no weeds are showing up in the field, so that's good. We know that if we cultivate with our duckfoot cultivator over there, it gets rid of the weeds for us, so that's good to know. Missed a little baby strip of grass there, but I didn't want to get too close to the crops, so. All right, let's go ahead and get into December. And look at that, guys. 100% yield bonus, so we're going to get a really good yield here. Get some good wheat and straw out of that. I want to take a look real quick. I mean, we're not in too big of a hurry. Let's see what a TMR factory would get us, or how much that guy is. Let's see here. Where's that? There it is. It's 150,000. Wow, that's quite a bit. But that is obtainable. This thing makes TMR, total mixed ration, very, very quickly. And I want to get cows down, so let's see what we're going to need for cows too. So it's 100,000 for that one, 85, 75 for just the field. This one, I believe, also, yeah, is a hay and grass barn as well. So we could store grass and hay in there, which would be really good. And it can hold 300 pieces of storage up top as well. So that's a really good barn. What's this one? Why does that say it's $6,000 a month income? Does that have solar panels on it? That is huge. Because this one's... These don't say income, do they? I wonder... Let's look at this. Let's zoom out here. Does this have solar somewhere? It's got a nice pen in it. It's got a nice breeding area. It's got silage. I wonder if those are... It's not a solar roof or anything. But that would look really good back here, wouldn't it? We could spin that around. Put it over here. Do like a road through right here and do a cattle farm right here and then TMR next to it. That would look really good. So I'm actually thinking about buying this land behind us, so I think that would be solid right there. So that can hold up to 500 cows. That could make a ton of money. But it says $6,000 a month income. I'm not sure why. Maybe I'll have to read up on that. But that looks really good. So I think we're moving in the right direction. Let's go ahead and progress into December and see where we stand here. And the angry moose returns. All right, so we had some animal upkeep there, not too bad. And we sold some animals. So we're up to 12,400, almost 12,500. And we're looking really good now. We're going to have the dailies, which is getting the wool over to the spinnery. And then we could go ahead. These guys are plenty of food, 40,000. How are we looking on honey? Yeah, 7,000 liters. So I say we just save, man. We need to get as much money as possible come the March, April, May time frame. And what month do we need to plant our sorghum? Let's just go ahead and double check that real quick. So we need to plant, yeah, in April. And then we'll harvest our wheat and our sorghum in August. And then we'll replant canola back in, well, we'll harvest and then we'll start prepping the field. Honestly, I don't mind getting either one. If we plant in August, that would be great because we could harvest in July. It's not a huge issue. That would give us a couple extra months to prep the field, so we wouldn't have to do it all in one day. But we'll have the equipment. Last time we didn't have the equipment, we really had to kind of wait a couple months there. So either month to plant in for canola would be good, so we could get the harvest done, start prepping the fields, and see where we get to on that. But right now, we're just in those months where we gotta just hang on and go through. Now, I don't know. Do we want to move the honey over to the pallets location? I mean, we could. We'll keep an eye on it and see. I'm not really too worried about it. They'll hang out in there, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and get our lights on here so we can see what we're doing. And then we'll get our weight on. Start moving some stuff around here. And we'll get this on just in case we want to move some of those honey pallets. We could move them over to the storage location. We may do that. We'll see. I think by next time we sell honey, come around next year, we're probably going to go ahead and rebuy a trailer. But let's go ahead and get the wool moved over and get the cloth or fabric put over in the pallet storage area. Okay. Let's not hit it this time. Yay, we did it. We didn't hit it. Okay. Make it a little easier picking it up next time. There we go. Keep that spinnery running. I really wanted to get into another one, but I think I'll probably go for another animal first, like cows, just because milk would be really good. And we can get that up. And then also the other big thing with that is we could start making slurry and manure. And with manure, we could do a bioplant for methane for gold production, and then also slurry. If we get enough cows, we can get a storage tank for slurry, and then we can start fertilizing our fields with slurry, which would be really, really good. Save in the long run there. So I wouldn't mind doing that. Cows are expensive though. It is going to take us a lot of money to get cows, especially 500 if we went with that other big one. But I really would like to get them there. Really good money maker. They make a lot of milk. Biggest thing is just making sure we have enough hay or TMR to keep them fed. They eat a lot of food. So a lot of our work would be making TMR and hay. We need to get definitely a bigger mower and a bigger forage wagon. So All right, we're looking good there. Let's see what we look like everywhere else. And I think, I just don't know. I'm pretty sure the honey will keep producing, even though I think it does. Even though if that gets full, we'll still produce honey. I don't think it'll slow down the production on it. And I think into January, we're not really going to make much anyways, because I think the bees shut down for January. They hibernate. So, yeah, we're at 8 pallets there. We're looking really good. So let's go ahead and just move into January and see how we look after that. Let's double check, though. This guy, yeah, he's doing really good. We got quite a bit of wool in there. So fabric is running very nicely. Animals are doing good. Everybody's healthy, producing. Looks like these guys, yep, are starting to make babies again. So, and they have plenty of food. So let's get into January. Oh, looks like we got a little snow last night, but we're good. It's not sticking just yet. But we have grass saved up, so we're good there. All right, let's see if the honey kept producing. Yes, it did, and we have a lot. All right, so that's coming up right now. That's going to come up into next month as well. And then once this gets up, look at that. We've got close to 115,000 in fabric already. We got wool, so let's go ahead and get the wool in and the fabric pallet and go ahead and stick that in there. And then we'll probably just keep doing this until we get to where we want to sell our honey and our fabric. We just got to make sure we keep an eye on when we need to plant our sorghum, so we don't miss that. Honestly, guys, I don't know if we'll ever need to buy a forklift. I was really thinking about it, but this pallet lifter really makes it so you don't really need one. It would be nice to have one because they are a little bit easier to handle, but honestly, in retrospect, I mean, we're pretty good here. We can move a lot with it. Works really well. And I was thinking about doing it where we had a front loader with pallet forks on it, but this thing has worked out pretty amazing. Go. And then we may even drop the weight, hook up to the trailer, top off the sheep, and get some of that grass picked up as well. Kind of crooked, but it'll ride, I think. If we get to a point where we have extra money, I'd like to put a little road in here. It'd be kind of cool, right? Put a road in, put a fence in. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop the rear weight, and we'll get the trailer hooked up, get more food into the cows, and then go fill the trailer up again. Grass is not accepted here. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure they do eat grass, my dude. It's probably because I didn't have the lines hooked up, so it's fine. All right, cool. Let's go over and grab the. Let's pick up our. We can get that off the ground so we don't run into grass, and we'll just get this guy on. We'll pick up this grass over here and repark it, and then we'll probably move ourselves into February and see where we stand after that. Really got to keep an eye on those honey prices, because it's going to be big stuff for us getting in there. Are we not lowered? Oh, we're not lowered. Whoopsie. We're on the wrong one. There we go. Let's lower that. We were on the front. There we go. Should be able to get the rest of it. And then we're going to need enough money. We got to repair our tractor before too long. We are definitely probably going to keep this tractor throughout because it's going to be a basically our work tractor around the farm, just for little stuff here and there. Gonna move bales for us. Now we are going to get a bale trailer, but it can pull a bale trailer, I believe. So that would be good. One more pass and we should be able to get the rest of it. Here we are. And we definitely have enough food for our sheep through the winter, so that's good. Go ahead and top them off here. I don't think it'll use all of it. It might, but we'll definitely top them off. Yep, didn't use all of it. Okay, good. Here we are. Okay, so I think we're ready to move into... Now let's make sure we're still producing honey. If we need to. I don't know if we need to move those pallets out, because some production units, if you don't move the pallets out, they stop producing. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen. Let's double check and see. Yeah, they're still producing. So, because there's more than... Let's just do a little quick math here. So we've got 4 high, 5 across. That's 20 total. 20 total at 400 would be 8,000. So we're definitely over 8,000 liters. So yeah, they're still producing and storing. We'll just have to move pallets out of the way and spawn more. So fabric's looking really good. We're about to have another pallet here in actually just a couple minutes. So maybe we'll wait for that to spawn and then we'll progress the rest of the day. Let's take a look and see anything fun in the store. No, but there's a power flow. That's interesting. I think that's the one for our other tractor. Huh, that's cool. We paid 70 for ours. How much can we get for ours? Can we sell ours for more than that? So 52 for ours, and then, because I think that's the other one, right? That'll work on our trailer. 12 meter wide. I think it will. Can we make 10 grand by selling our head and buying a one that's used? I mean, that's it's kind of crazy, but I mean, you never know, right? Because yeah, so this is the ideal paralevel, and this is the Massey Ferguson ideal. Does it use the same heads? So Massey Ferguson, will that work on our tractor? I don't know. I'm not sure. Is it kind of a waste of money to try though, wouldn't it? If it doesn't work. But if that works, I mean, that's a quick 10 grand we could make. Plus. And 10 grand is 10 grand, so it's kind of a risk. But if it works, I mean, shoot, why not, right? Sell our head that we paid full price for and then get a used one that's going to work just fine. Now, I'm curious how damaged it is. Let's park our tractor and think about this for a second, because I'm pretty sure no matter what type of header it is, it'll work on whatever tractor, right? So like, just because it's a Massey Ferguson one, I mean, it's basically the exact same tractor as mine. So what is the difference between this one and this one? I don't think there's any difference. This one can have more horsepower, but I think they run the same head. Is there really any difference at all besides the brand? don't think there is. Yeah, just because it has the Massey Ferguson sticker on it, I don't think there's any difference. All right, so yeah, let's see. We have the 7T, right? Yeah, so it has a 7T as well. 451 horsepower. 12,500 liters. I mean, I think all that's the same as ours, right? Yeah, 451 horsepower, 1250. I think it's the same. I kind of want to do this. I really do. Let's look at the back of them and see. Right, is there any difference on the hookup here? Okay, so that looks just like that with the hookup there. Now, what does the hookup look like for the other one? The power flow for mine, not the flex that we have. Looks exactly the same. I think it'll work. Okay, I'm going to try this. You know what? If anything, ours might go into the store. We could also probably buy it back for about what we sell it for. Maybe. I don't know if it doesn't go in, if they don't put it in the used store, then probably not. But I think we do this because, I mean, all right, so 46,000. We can get 52 for ours. If we paint it and repair it, we'll probably get a little bit more than that. And then we can buy this one for 46, so that's like 6 to 8 grand. I mean, really, and it's only 33% off, so it's probably not too damaged. But it is on sale. So, you know what? I'm a crazy person. I think we try this. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if it's gonna work. It may bite us in the butt, but you know, you gotta take risks, and we need money. So, I'm gonna take a risk here and see what happens. And hopefully, it doesn't hurt us, because it would be very bad. But you know what? I honestly, I think it'll work. I really do. It is very risky. Very, very, very risky. But every penny counts, and I want more money. So I'm going to give it a shot. I think it will work just fine. Ooh, don't drive in the field. How close do we get? Okay, we didn't. Okay. Let's put this actually over here. Actually, we can just leave their tractor here as well. All right, let's hop in the harvester, take the head up there, and see. I think the only problem is, like, are we going to be able to get inside the, what did we hit? Oh, we hit the wall a little bit. Not a big deal. Are we going to be able to get inside the store to repaint and repair our head? I think we can. We may be able to. We'll see. Yeah, our flex is good, but I mean, shoot, if we can get some more money, why not, right? Every little bit helps. So, we're gonna roll the dice here, guys. I'm like 9, and the only reason I'm doing this, I'm 99% sure that that head will work with our harvester, because it's the exact same brand. It's just a magazine. The only difference is it doesn't have the Massey Ferguson logo on the side. So I'm pretty sure that it will work with our harvester. So I'm going to give it a shot here. We're going to see. And we'll see what happens here. If anything, we may just have to rebuy our head. How do we get in here? I don't know. I guess we could take it off and push it in there. Do what we're gonna have to do. let's see. Maybe we can do like get really close and turn in there. Let's see. Maybe like go like this and then do like little. Nah, maybe we just, can we drop it right here and push it in? Maybe we can do that. Let's drop it right here. I think we can push it in there. This is why a trailer would be really nice, because then you can just take it wherever you need it. Now on another map, if we do another series, we are going to have to push it in there. Let's make sure we push it into the spot correctly, though. Push it forward. Yeah. There it goes. Alright, let's see. Is this gonna work? Yep, it is. Okay, and if we repaint it, costs us 3, we get a lot back, and then repair it. Okay, we're gonna get more back, so we get 61,000. Okay, so let's sell this. Okay, and now let's buy. Yeah, it's in there. We could always buy it back if we need to. Let's buy this for 41. And we'll have like 30 grand. Close to. Did this work? Please tell me this worked. Did I just make a big mistake? Or did we make a good mistake? We can hook up. Can we turn it on? Oh, we need to unfold. It looks like we can. We can at least attach to it, right? So that's a good thing. Yes. Let's go. Okay, we made a little money. It wasn't a ton of money, but we made some money. What did we make? About 12,000? Because I think we're around 10, right? Whatever. We made money. That is cool. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy about that. Bit of a gamble, but I thought it might. Whoa, we almost took out a tree. I thought it might work. So I'm very, very excited about that. So pull this in. Go pull it in right there. Put it down right there. Sweet. Well, we have a different head, but we made a little money, and this thing really isn't that damaged. Oh wait, yes it is. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? It'll get us somewhat through a harvest, and then we can repair it later. It won't take too much to repair it, and it'll get through a harvest, and we made money in the long run. So I'm down with it. I really don't mind. Okay, well, we got a new head now, or a different head, and I don't think it'll take that much to repair it, so I think we're going to come out on top in the end of that, actually. So, worth it right now. We need the money. We need as much money as we can when we can, so it's a good spot for. Okay. All right, little used store trade-off there. That's kind of nice. That cool it came in there, but yeah, I mean, honestly, not a big issue. So we only had 0.5 hours on ours, but yeah, whatever, man. How much does that one have? I wonder. Let's take a look and see. So yeah, it's only got 4 hours on it. Yeah, look at that. That is a really good. Honestly, I think that was a good trade-off. Our harvester, on the other hand, he's got quite a few hours, and is 68% damaged, but we'll repair that later on. So the head's really not even damaged. That's so cool. Okay. All right, well, I'll stop rambling on about that, and let's go ahead, make sure everything's good to progress into February. We are at 10,000 liters. That is coming up, so we'll keep an eye on that tomorrow. Let's see. When is it best? Because it usually the day before, or the month before it's best, it jumps a lot. So let's see. It's best in February. So we need to be careful about progressing into February. It may jump a whole bunch today, and we might be able to sell honey today. So what we'll do, maybe we'll just speed up time a hair so we're not standing around waiting forever. Let's do that, and I may just do a cutscene here. Let's cut to about, let's say 3 o'clock and see where the price is, and we'll go from there. So I'm just gonna stand next to the tent here, guys. I'm gonna speed up time, and I'll go ahead and jump us forward a little bit. Okay, so I just did a short time lapse there, just so you guys can see we didn't really do anything except just stand here and kind of wait till around 3 o'clock. Let's check prices now. 31.48, so it doesn't look like it's going to cap out today. I don't think it's going to go up another 200 and what is that, about $212 today. That's a big jump, and it hasn't been going up that quickly. So let's keep an eye out. We did get our wool and our spinnery correct. Yes, we did. We have a little bit of wool coming through, and we have a pallet. Do we have a new pallet over there we can put away? Let's see. No, we don't have any pallets out right now. So let's go ahead. We'll progress into, how did our honey do? It didn't move at all because it was January, right? Yeah, it should move tonight though when we get into February. So let's keep an eye on that and make sure. We're at 10,500 on honey. We should have more tomorrow. So let's go ahead and progress into February and see what prices are. Is the angry moose yelling at us? Okay, so great demand at the shop. What is in great demand? Yeah, see, that price is still coming up today, so we're looking really good there. We're going to watch that. We're going to sell honey today. And do we have enough to buy a trailer right now? I think we do. We may go ahead and get a trailer. We need one. So we're going to get honey up there probably by this afternoon. Let's go ahead and get the wool moved. And then we're going to probably start, maybe we'll run up. Yeah, we'll probably run up, grab a trailer, and start loading up the honey. Get that done. And once it's ready to sell, we will be good to go. So okay, and I think the sheep are doing okay. Let's just double check. Yeah, they're doing fine. So I say we move the wool, put the cloth in, and then go grab us a brand new, nice, shiny trailer. Need to take a look at the store too again. Sometimes I forget to really keep an eye on that. Stuff just flies through there. We may have missed some stuff, but when you're penny pinching, even though something's worn a little bit, it still works just fine. Now, what kind of trailer do we want to get? I really like the flatbed we had last time. If we can find something like that, maybe. Or I'd really eventually like to get one that I'm going to pull with a semi. Like a semi-trailer, a flatbed that doesn't have anything on the side. Sorry if that was loud, guys. I accidentally just whacked my microphone stand. Yeah, I don't know. I'd really like to get a semi-trailer. We could pull it with like a dolly. Oh, we forgot to check our honey. Let's see. Did we get more honey? We did. Okay, so the honey is making, so we're good there. I think I did check it. Maybe I just forgot. We're good there. We definitely need a trailer because I tell you what, that is going to be a bunch of moving if we don't go get a trailer. So look at all that cloth in there. So pretty. All right, let's go. Oh, we need to take our weight off if we're going to get a trailer so that way we can pull it. So let's do that. All right. To the store we go. Let's go find a trailer. And I think 20,000 is pretty good for finding a trailer. I want to wait on honey prices to come up more. I think they're going to get up. They may get up to their peak today. We definitely need to keep an eye on that, but I'm pretty sure they're going to peak today. Cloth and fabric is going to peak very, very shortly. And then we need to plant in, I just keep reminding myself, sorghum plants in May. So, or no, we're going to plant in April. Yeah, plant in April. Okay. Plant in April. So we got February, March, April. 2 months and we plant. So we'll probably get there and then get that planted, ready for harvest. So let's take a quick look. I need to fill up with fuel anyways. I may go ahead and repair my tractor. Actually, let's buy a trailer first and then maybe I'll repair my tractor, but I definitely need fuel. So we'll fill up on fuel. Then we'll take a quick look in the store and find us a trailer to use. All right, let's go trailer shopping. What do we got in here? What is this? Is that a baler? It does square bells, doesn't it? What? How big? Oh, that does the small ones, little baby 120 centimeter ones. Yeah, we don't want that. What's this? Shallow cultivator. Now that would be really nice because I'm sure that wouldn't get us rocks. Yeah, I'm not sure if that one would bring up rocks or not. Is ours considered a shallow cultivator? Yeah, I don't think that's a shallow cultivator. Oh no, we do not want to sell it right now. I just wanted to look at it. Yeah, I don't think it's a shallow one, but that is 220 horsepower. Oh, the next thing I wanted to do, this is the tractor we have. I wanted to get up to this one. Or even, because that one can have a front loader attachment as well. So I'd like to upgrade our medium tractor from the one it's at to that tractor at some point. We can still get a pretty decent amount for our tractor. Yeah, not bad. We could repair it and we get more, but okay. Trailer shopping. Sorry, I got distracted. Trailers. What do we have? What do we have? See, I would love something like this. Or even like this. I could afford that. It doesn't cost anything. Change the color of it. Does it change to give us chrome rims? Yeah, it's an extra $2,000 for chrome rims though. We'll have white ones. Logging, lumber, configuration, flatbed. Spread axle, tri-axle, off-road, off-road with spread, off-road tri. Standard. It's only $250 for that. Now that would take all the money we currently have. So how much cheaper was this one? So this one is $6,000 less. How much smaller is it? You know, it's quite a bit smaller, but I think we could still put a lot on it. Now, does this have... I'm assuming this has tie-down spots, but I'm not seeing them on here. That is something that... I'm assuming it has tie-downs. That scares me. I don't like not being able to see them on there. Like, normally you can see the tie-down spots and it shows you where you can put straps. But this one does not seem to be doing that. That's scary. It's very scary. I'm assuming it does have them, but... oh, that's really, really scary. Yeah. Because if it doesn't have them, then we just wasted money, because we have to have tie-downs. Now, we could go back with our 30-footer. This was working really well. See how it shows where the tie-downs go? It has loops. Or even, I think, like, if you look at a low loader, does this one show where it has tie-downs at? Yeah, see, it has, like, the spots right there on the... you can see them along the rail where the tie-downs go. This is what I eventually want to get. And it's 50,000. Do we wait? I mean, we could sell enough honey to get this. That's something I really want. I want a flatbed so we can haul, and I want to get something we're going to use for the rest of the series. I don't want to buy something now and then waste money again. This is what I want. Do we wait? What's the cause for no mud flaps? Yeah, we don't need those. Toolboxes, no. Hoses, stock hoses. Paint style, we go with gloss, and then the paint color. Does it cost anything to change it to a black? No. Rim color is already chrome. That's nice. And then what about the main? What's it changing for color? Oh, it's just changing the underneath. That's kind of cool. What about... matches our tractor. But we're going to want it to match a truck, I think. I like the black. That looks good. Yeah, you can see really now where the tie-downs go. So that's 50,000 straight up. Ooh, dee-doo. Hey, look at that. Another tractor. What kind of tractor is this? Not very good. Do we just wait then and see? Sorry, I am spending time, but I am waiting on the price. Yeah, see, that price is still climbing. We're getting pretty close to sell time. We're a couple of monies off here. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, we're going to have... we will make more than that just off the honey, honestly, because we're going to have... we have, what, 23 right now? We can make another 25 or so off the honey when it gets up there. Sell the honey, get the trailer eventually, and then we're going to make a good chunk of money off of our fabric come time to sell that, because we're actually probably going to have a couple more, which means we're probably going to make 150,000 off that. And what I was going to use that money for is to springboard us into some more production. So let's take a look here and see production wise. So the first thing I wanted to get in production is the oil production, which I think is there. Yeah, the oil mill, and that's only 80,000. So we'll have quite a bit left over to put towards something else too, possibly buying more land, because 85,000 I think is what that land beside us is. So let's take a look here and see farmland. There we go. This is 85. This is 85. Yeah, either one of these two is what I was going to go with next. So we could do this one and then maybe put a sawmill down here over here in production and then drag a bunch of wood down to it and make money that way. So we could do an oil mill, this, and then sell wood until we can afford a sawmill and then run a sawmill. I think that would be the best way to go to make as much money as we possibly can. So maybe I won't buy a trailer right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to save the money up and buy that other trailer, because eventually we're going to buy a semi and we're going to get a logging trailer, and I want to be able to pull the big logging trailer and the flatbed with a semi. So yeah, for right now, I guess we'll just go ahead and wait till time is right to sell, and then we will just cart everything up there until we can buy the trailer and the dolly, because right now we're just going to need to get a dolly, semi-dolly, so that way we can pull it with the tractor. So again, another change of plans. I know, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just really trying to calculate out what's best for long term, because I don't want to have to keep reselling equipment. So we're going to do the waiting game, which is waiting until this is at optimal price, which is really not far off. So let's do another little time lapse till noon, give it 3 hours, and see what it looks like after 3 hours. So let's just very, very short little speed up here. Okay, about to be noon, and it sounds like something came into the store. What is this? Oh, it doesn't do lime. Oh man, that would have been really good if we could have got that to do lime. How are we looking on price here? Let's see. Yeah, we're getting close, and it's still coming up, and it's coming up fast. So let's keep you guys around. I am just going to speed up time here a little bit, and we're just going to keep checking it on the hour here. 318. 324. We're getting there. 330. It's $30 away, and everything went out of the store. Let's see how prices are now. 336. Yeah, it's still coming up fast. So we may have to go into the evening here and just keep an eye on the price. I want to sell at the peak price. It is 342, and it's peaked. So looks like it's peaked right there. Yeah, 33.45. It's going to come up a little bit more as we sell, but for right now, we can get basically the 43,737. We'll go ahead and get that into our pockets, and then we will, as we go, it should come up a little bit more. It may hit this peak price as we load, but we're going to be taking a minute to do so. So let's go ahead and get our rear weight on and start shuttling honey up to the sell point. Now this is going to be quite a few loads because I'm going to have to basically do half stacks here. So we'll probably just go ahead and throw this into a time lapse until we have enough money to buy the trailer. So we'll go ahead and do that now. All right, hang on 1 second. And there we go. I will see you guys here in a few minutes. Until then, enjoy the time lapse. Alrighty, so I went ahead and decided against the trailer. I was gonna get it, but with the dolly, it was gonna cost us just shy of 60,000, and I feel like, oh no, we made a mess. With 60,000, I feel like we could do a little bit more. So I feel like maybe we just yeah, look at that. See, it would have cost us, we would have only had like 5,000 left after selling all of our honey. So I feel like we made the right choice there. We can get a trailer later in life. Right now, we need the money. I think we could do more with productions. With 60,000, because we're at 65,000 right now. We're getting ready to also sell our cloth in the next couple months, plus plant the sorghum here very soon. So I feel like we need to save that 60 grand to put that towards something that's going to make us money versus just dragging our money up to the sell. So, big choice there, but I think that's probably the smart one. So I think that'll put us at a point where we can buy the land next to us and also probably get down a sawmill too. So it'll be worth it in the long run. So let's just see where we're at here. We do have another pallet of cloth. Let's go ahead and get that inside. And then we'll probably sleep the rest of this night just to make sure we get the full amount of wool that we normally get. And we'll kind of go from there. We'll get that put in, then we'll probably progress into March and keep an eye on the fabric prices because they are coming up as well. Now we do have a little bit of excess wool in our spinnery, but I think it will be fine to just keep putting the wool in unless wool prices get really, really good. Who knows, maybe. We'll see. Right. And I did go ahead and repair the tractor. It was struggling a little bit, so I want to make sure it was good. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah, so we have plenty. We only need about 2,800 for a full month, and we're still at 36.69. So let's see, where's wool prices? Wool prices are coming up as well. So if we need, we could throw maybe 1,000 or 2 liters of wool into the bank without turning it into fabric. Right now, currently, though, we are going to make somewhere in the range of 140,000, which will be more by the time we get there. So we'll have about 200K-ish to put towards productions and other stuff that we need. So I think that's probably the better option there. So let's go ahead and get into March. Actually, I think I'll call it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will see you in the next one. Until then, have a royal day.